is an open mind, and coupled with empathy for just trying to understand the people that you're working with.
The best thing to take with you is something that reminds you of home. So it can be Nutella, crackers, don't know what it is, or even a soft, like a teddy bear, I don't know. But just take something that reminds you of home, because being away for such a long time, you do miss your home.
And then the other thing which I'd really recommend is a journal of some sort, not just for the academic side of it, where you will need to remember what you did and how you felt about it, but maybe setting up a blog. Like, it's a really great chance to do some writing, to reflect on where you are, what you're doing, where you want to go. So maybe bring like a paper journal, maybe set up a blog or an email chain or something just beforehand to keep you motivated to keep writing about it, because we had some great thoughts while we were there, and I'm really glad that we had the chance to jot them down.
I guess it would be a water bottle, because I'm a deep environmentalist, and one of the worst thing were all these plastic bottles sold at every corner of Manila and the location.
I think a positive attitude you have to be, as said, open mind is very important, and not to judge too quickly, especially when you enter. You can't assume like this is that. Always ask questions, and don't believe any stereotypes you've seen in the media.
My mum was obsessed with me not getting sick while I was over there, and I was the only one that didn't get sick out of like 15 people. So yeah, probiotics is a good one. So you just like take little sachets of like what looks like just powder, and you just take it.
But if you're going on a field trip and you've got a bit of information about it, think about all the things you might want on a camping trip. So a yoga mat or something would be really beneficial. A mosquito net is an absolute must for the night times. And then just practical things like really good walking shoes, really good sunscreen, really good mosquito repellent, all those sorts of things.
I guess an attitude to be open-minded. So immerse yourself into the culture, learn a couple of phrases. They'll appreciate it and you'll appreciate it, and then you'll learn a new language, and they'll have an appreciation for your awareness of their culture.
Another thing I think was really nice, I wish I took with me, but another volunteer took with them, is Polaroid. So you take it, like when we enter a community, we take pictures and we take them home with us for our memory. But don't you think like the kids want to have something to memorize you by? So it would be nice if you like take pictures with them or just of them and give them a copy of the photo.
I wish I did pay more attention to a journal or something like that, because looking back, I didn't feel the need for it at the time, but I once I've got into work life and I realised that the pace of things and change of things, I'd love to go back and see how I thought back then. So retrospectively, I would take that a lot more seriously.
I took a diary, and writing down your thoughts at the end of the day is very important and very fun to go through once you're back.
Something to share with the group, like I said before, like a board game, a TV show that you can put on a USB stick or something, a soccer ball, anything like that. It's a really good chance to get to know your team, and we just had so much fun doing yoga together. Like, none of us had done yoga except for one, so it's a good chance to try something new and have a lot of fun with your team.
Cotton clothing, that's a big one. They've got some great deals at H&M. Just go there, get some cotton clothing. That's what saved me and what didn't save a lot of other people.
Are willing to learn from the community, even though they're still a developing country, but there are some values that we are actually supposed to learn from them. And also willing to give. So you have to put 100% in. If you're trying to volunteer, just put 100% in, not just 50%, because the organization and people wants you to be there, and you also want to be there. You should put your best to help them.
I would suggest to bring something that makes you feel comfortable. I brought a small pillow.
Other things like a light shawl I found was really nice. Just in the evenings, I just wrap it around my shoulders, or if I wanted to pop out of the house and I didn't want to have to put all my clothes on, you could just pop a shawl over your shoulders, over your t-shirt.
Definitely, I would take a extension cord. So, for example, you know those extension cords has a lot of plugs in them. If you just plug that into another travel adapter, so everyone can use this in the lounge room. So, because there's only 2 available, and there's going to be 10 people who want to charge their laptop and use the internet, and the internet is the best from the lounge room. So everyone's going to be there. So if you take a long extension cord with like 10 plugs available on the side, everyone can charge their phones, their tablets, and their laptops.
Your laptop full of movies and stuff like that. And actually bringing a laptop was like a massively smart move for me, because if I didn't have a laptop, I just would not be able to work, really. Like, there's just limited resources. And it was also good as well because a lot of the people that work in the offices want to like trade movies with you. So you'll give them, you know, all of the, well, I gave a lot of Australian films so they could kind of watch Australian films, but they gave me all their like niche Bollywood or kind of South Indian films, which I'd never experienced before. So that was kind of nice.
And then maybe just one little thing that makes you feel better or make you feel like you're at home. If that's a good book, if that's a piece of clothing that you love, if it's a nice pair of shoes occasionally for on Fridays, or a headband, whatever it might be, just one little thing that you can sort of put on and be like, yes, I can do this.